This morning we are flipping out over an Algonquin woman heading to Germany this week. She will represent Team USA in an adult gymnastics competition. So
you might be wondering, why are you guys flipping out about that? Yeah. Well, she's 51 years old. Alison Wright is showing us how she's just getting started with this too. And a really cool story here. CBS 2's Marissa Perlman live in Huntley with Alison and her team. Marissa, good morning.
Good morning to you both. Yeah, this is sort of like the Olympics for Alison Wright. She leaves tomorrow for Einbeck, Germany, guys, to compete. I'm going to make sure I get this right, in the Gymnastics Masters Team World Cup. And Alison is here to show us how she's getting ready for it all. It is a long time coming. And Alison, thank you so much for being with us this morning, bright and early. I know we're interrupting her practice time, one of her last practices before she leaves tomorrow. So tell us about how you got into adult gymnastics and why.
Well, my parents got me into gymnastics when I was 3. I did gymnastics for about 15 years and retired when I was 18. Back in the 80s, 18 was considered old. So, and then 2 years ago, I randomly came across an article about adult gymnastics. I had no idea it was even a thing. Right. So I did some research and found this whole community of adult gymnasts that do this. They do it for fun, they do it to compete, and that's kind of how I learned about it and started to get into it again.
It's amazing. And you've taken some national titles since then, and tomorrow you leave for Germany. Tell us about the Masters Gymnastics Team World Cup. I know it's for gymnasts who are over 30, and what will you be competing in?
So I'm going to be competing beam. It's a really unique competition because there'll be decades, so 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, which is really exciting. And there'll be one person from each decade competing per event.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have Alison do a little practice for us now. She's going to show us a little bit of how she would be doing her routine. It's not going to be the exact routine. We're keeping it easy on her. And while she's getting ready, we want to bring in Edmar Nicholas, who's the co-owner of this fantastic gym. It's where Alison's been training for the past little while. Tell us about why hosting an adult gymnast here is important to you and to the gym.
Well, I've always been a part of gymnastics, and I know when I got out of high school, I wanted to continue doing gymnastics, and there was no gyms that would allow adults. And when I got to open this place, I wanted to provide a community for adults. It's been one of those things that I want to continue doing. Alison called us up, and she basically started us all off here. And she was like, "Hey, I'm looking for a place to work out." And she came here. So, and she's been a little mini celebrity for us, and all of my little kids look up to her. She's our first national title here, and now she's our first international person, so it's quite exciting.
It's amazing. Alison will be representing Team USA this Friday in Einbeck, Germany. All of us here are going to be cheering her on. Oh my goodness, she's amazing. We're going to be checking in with Edmar and Alison all morning long. We'll show you a little bit more of all the skills that Alison has. But for now, guys, we will send it back to you.
All right, Marissa, thank you so much. And good luck to Alison as she heads to compete. We wish her the absolute best.
Yeah, fired up.